should have come here.
Someone there? Stop while you still can! Can't wait to get out your coin.
Proven your strength, boy. Avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about. What do you need? Need something? She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice. Of course. Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her? Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt. She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you'd do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done. Good. It will be good to finally be able to return home. Need something?
What's the hurry?
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Any news of the Alakir? What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red.
But where will I go? I can't keep running forever.
Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time. It's been a pleasure.
Bits and baubles for sale, all crafted by the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough of fish and fowl? Treat yourself and your kin to a choice cut of steak or a tender rack of ribs.
Get them fresh from the farm's daily,
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
fresh baked loaves. Still warm from the oven. This was a stupid.
Need something? Unlike the rest of my family, I've got work to do.
Good day. We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime. Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason. Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that. Farewell. Don't do that!
Never could have come here.
Meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really...
Any news of the Alakir? You liar! How could you do that to me? A risky game to play, friend. But now Kamatu's gone, and the rest of his snakes should slither back to their desert. I can go back to my life for now. And I have you to thank for it. I won't forget this.
What do you need? Okay, got it. Anything else? We heading out? I'll show you what I know. What do you want me to carry? I'll just be here then.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Got the man like you need. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. It's... wrong. Only thing better than riding a swift horse is riding a swift horse over the enemy. Looking to shatter? Suppose so. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle. Good day.
You lost? You need something to do, or you just enjoy slowing down the hard-working folk?
Welcome. I'm the owner and proprietor of Honningbrew Meadery.
If you want to buy something, go find Sabjorn. Otherwise, piss off.
Honningbrew uses only the finest natural honey. Not that sludge you'll find at Golden
Tell you
Glow
the
Estate.
truth, Sabjorn isn't much of an owner. Slave driver, sure. I've never met someone like him that revels so much in others' misery.
We may be small, but what we lack in size we make up for in quality. Blackbriar mead is just fine. If you need something to wash the dirt, speak. All right then. Speak. Make it quick. Take a look. Take a look. Until next time.
If you need to sample some of the... If you're looking to purchase any mead, speak to the owner, Sabjorn.
Yes? Need something?
Well, we're a small meadery, but growing quickly. Malice is teaching me everything he knows about brewing. Hopefully, I can take over his position someday.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? All right then. I can take you to an... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
What do you need? Anything else? We heading out? Let's get going.
If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that and you'll forget all...
Before I let you in, for the privilege of entering the city, what does it matter? All right, keep your voice down.
Take this
Want
and hold
everyone
on to
to
it.
hear you?
I'll be back for it
I'll
later.
let you in.
I'll pay you good.
Let me unlock
Don't lose it.
the gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Somebody help! Did you see someone run past just now? Well, if you do, grab him and yell. Bastard stole from me. Until next time. Someone do something.
Kill him.
Victory or Sovngarde!
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Take my advice. Don't...
I had another run-in with a Thief's Guild.
I don't know you.
Careful.
You and Riften looking for trouble?
Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eric.
Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs. You can pretend not to hear me all you want, but you better stay out of the Blackbriars.
You're a stranger here too, huh? I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed
I
the
can't
money,
talk
you said
right
you'd
now.
pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
People of Riften, heed my word.
There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onrich.
Never done an honest
Sometimes.
day's work in your life for all
This
that
is one
coin
of the
you're carrying.
signs.
Hey,
The
lad.
signs that Lady Mara is displeased
I can
with
take
your
a hint.
What's your
constant
problem?
inebriation.
You want to make some coin?
Put
Come
down your
find me.
flagons filled with your vile liquids and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kine.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Talked about this. Talon,
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Maramar. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
Yeah. What's your problem? I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. Don't know why you'd help a stranger like that. But a septum's a septum. Don't care where it comes from. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid. I hope we bump into each other again. Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Grella.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here. Until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you, Grella. Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
You really shouldn't be here. I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now. Sadly, yes. Even the townsfolk have taken to calling her Grellod the Kind. Her very existence has become something of a running joke. Grellod runs this orphanage because she's old and set in her ways and doesn't know any other life. These children need love and comfort, but I'm sorry. You should go. The children aren't up for adoption, and it's cruel to get their hopes up. Besides, Grellod hates visitors. If there's nothing else, I really must ask you to leave.
I've got your back. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it. What's the hurry?
I cannot best you!
Someone has killed Grellin!
Grellin is dead! Aventus did it!
Hooray! Grellin the Kind is dead at last! We're saved! Yay!
Aventus really did it! He got the Dark Brotherhood to kill old Grellin!
Hurrah! Hurrah!
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to hide Hrothgar. Such a thing is not happening.
Any luck with Sapphire? By the... I don't know what to say. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore.
Need a ride? can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by... You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help
You need
in the war
anything, come see me.
they're Imperial
I'm as
spies.
resourceful as I am discreet.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to... You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice, and nothing new. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
I'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for my war wound.
Can't just throw the big logs on the fire. Gotta have the little bits, too.
Hello,
Poor
Captain. Can you spare a moment? I heard something the other day I wanted to share with you.
What did you hear?
It was an old Nord promise.
I'm cutting wood. I pretend there's an Imperial soldier's head on the stump.
Is to find a new one.
I didn't lose a lover, Viola. I lost my wife. It's not the same thing.
Seeing a good tavern brawl might be just the... Braun's one of the most savage fighters I've ever seen.
Don't you want to at least give it a try?
No, I really don't. It'll be a while before I'm ready for that.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash. Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours! Don't think I can take you? 100 septims say I can punch you back where you came from. All right? Fists only. And none of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. What was that?
Who taught you to fight? Keep those hands up! $12 septims on the big one.
Those fools are actually fighting!
That wasn't a fair swing.
Snow back to the ground. Come on!
Yeah. Here.
I still can't believe Isabella's gone. She was such a helpful young lass.
We're the only temple in Skyrim that can openly worship Talos.
Good to see you again, friend.
Spare a coin for an old... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The divine smile on a charitable soul.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin. Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Finally! My prayers have been answered! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. It took so long, so very long. But now that you're here, you can accept my contract. My mother, the headmistress, is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grelod the Kind. You did? Really? This is the best news I've ever gotten. I mean, I knew the Dark Brotherhood was good, just not that good. You killed the old hag before I even asked. Oh, and please, take this as payment. It's an old family heirloom, supposed to be pretty valuable. It should fetch you a nice price. Thank you again.